Yo, what's good people, it's Cactus, and in today's video, I'm going to be making a Romani influenced drill beat. So I'm going to start off with a sample which I'm going to show you, and then I'll most likely add some instruments that are popular in Romani music like a violin, and then mix it all with UK drums. And if you entered the giveaway last week for a free copy of FL Studio, then make sure you check my Instagram at jcactusmusic, where I'm going to be announcing the winners today. But let's get into the video. Alright, so as I said, I found a sample that I want to use, and the sample actually has a few different songs in it. So I'll quickly show you what it sounds like, and then I'll show you the part that I want to chop. So I just took random parts of the playlist. Some sick parts. Vocals sound crazy there. But the part that I want to chop is actually over here, and it's this guitar. Different vibe. So I definitely want to take this bit, and then there's a part with vocals as well. Yeah, this bit. Sounds crazy. It sounds like it's around about 90 BPM though. And I'm gonna have to change it to about 140. So first thing I'm gonna do is actually just take the part of the sample that I want to flip, and then we'll stretch it and see how it sounds. Alright, so I've used Edison to chop it, and yeah, like I thought, it's hitting at around about 90 BPM. I'm gonna set it to, let's go 142. I'm gonna set it to stretch mode so that the pitch doesn't change. Make sure that this stretch button is on. I'm just gonna hold Alt, click, and drag. This one's gonna be 8 bars, and this one was a bit shorter. So again, just stretch mode, and I'll bring this back here. Let's have a listen now. I think that still works. Could do something with this. And then this bit. Yeah, definitely. As always, I have to try it reversed. That first bit sounds sick, you know. Let's pitch it up a bit. Let's try 1 or 2 maybe. No, this could work. It depends where the 808's gonna hit though, but I like that pitch. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I can merge these two so the vocals don't play all the way through, or I could use that for one part, so it could be like this. You get me? So I'm just gonna chop this by beat or bars even. Do the same for this one. And then I'll just rearrange some of the samples in the playlist. Let's try this. Repeat that 3 times. That could work. But for even more variation, I'm going to copy this across. I'll keep the vocals in this one. And then for the first one, maybe have the guitar finish it. So I could get these two, bring them over. Start with some EQ. There's not actually a lot of bass in it. But we'll bring it down. And I'm still hearing a few clicks, so I think it's coming from this one. So I'm just going to bring that initial transient back, and then that end one there. I'm going to add some reverb to this, just to fill in some of those gaps. And then maybe some chorus. Just because I like adding chorus effects to guitars, it always just sounds sick. I'm gonna add a compressor to this as well. Only about 3 dB reduction. Just to bring some of that guitar up a bit. Then of course some IC20, just because it makes everything sound good. Alright, and because we're making Balkan Romani music, how could we not use Balkan Ethnic Orchestra? This VST is too sick. Everyone's heard this violin by now. Alright, now I've just copied that over into this clarinet. And it's just gonna go back and forth between those two. And then I just wanted to layer it with this accordion, but I brought this down an octave. I feel like that just fits the vibe perfect as well. And then the other instrument that I want to add is this here. I think it's pronounced cymbalum. I could be butchering that, but I just got this from Spitfire. Apparently it's popular in Romani music. It's a stringed instrument, so let's see what we can do. So now I've got a few instruments to play with. I've got the violin, the accordion layered, and then the one I've just added here. So I've got a bit to work with when I start arranging it. But what I'm thinking is the root note sounds like it's hitting on A. So I know the 808's not going to be the best there. I'm going to try and pitch it up maybe 1 or 2 semitones. Alright, and I've just laid that with another one. Now to get the right bounce, I just need to add some middle notes. And then some rolls too. And then at the end here, I can add a few more. Yeah, I think that works better. And for this one, I don't want to overdo it with the slides. It's quite a catchy melody, so it doesn't need to go too crazy. I just want to get the right bounce. I'm going to make these slide notes though. I think the sample still needs to come up 1 semitone. Alright, cool. So the main drums are in there now. The last thing that I need to add is just a couple Percs and FX, and then I can start arranging it. Alright, cool. I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to start arranging everything, and if I decide to add anything else last minute, then I'll show you that when I show you the final outcome. Alright, so I finished mixing and arranging the beat. I didn't really add anything else apart from another riser, and for the bridge I took a different vocal section and pitched it down an octave. The only thing I wish the sample had was another part without the vocals with that same chord progression, just so those vocals don't have to come in all the time. I did take one other section of the guitar, which I think is this one, just so that one vocal chop doesn't have to come in so much, but you'll see what I mean. So in the intro, I'm just starting off with everything down an octave, bringing in the counter snare, and then the second one.
Cactus.
Of course, we have the pause drop. So I saved the violin for this section here, just so we can slowly build up. So it kind of repeats, but then we've got the accordion as well. Just so in every different section, the different instrument. And then for this section, it's just like a small bridge, so it's a bit of a weird arrangement. And then straight back into it. So yeah, this is basically just repeating. I thought I'd do a different arrangement this time, just so it's not always the same structure. And yeah, it's really just that repeating. So I hope you liked the video, and I hope you're feeling the beat. And if you want to check out my videos from the rest of the series like this, I've left a link to the playlist in the description. So keep leaving comments suggesting other countries, because I've got a long list of them to get through, and most of the time I'll go to the previous video and see which comment has the most likes. So yeah, I still need to do an Egyptian one, maybe a second Indian one, and whatever else you guys want to see me flip. And yo, we're getting real close to hitting that 100k mark, so if you're not already, consider subscribing to the channel for new videos every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 PM, and I'll see you next time.